Hey dolls, and welcome to my channel. So I am coming to you today to do a haul / review on some products that I recently got. I didn't purchase all of the products. There will be some products that I will show you that I already had, but they kind of coincide and hand in hand. They coincide, sorry, I'm talking crazy. They coincide with certain products that I'm going to show you, and they kind of go hand in hand. So that's why I'm bringing them up, and I don't believe they might be products I never even reviewed. I'm not sure, because a while back I was getting quite a bit of stuff every week trying to revamp my kit and, you know, certain things, and there was a lot of products I didn't review. So anyways, I'm going to show you the non-makeup products first, because there's only a couple of them. And the first place I'm going to talk about is Target, which is where I went with my mom, my dad, and myself. We had to go there to look for a couple things. I had to get pee-pee pads for Poppy because we just cleaned my carpet, and at night Poppy, I don't want him jumping off the bed and going potty on my brand new clean carpet. He's pretty good about that, but he was potty, like pee-pee pad trained as a puppy when I first got him, as a dog, duh. And so he knows that if you're inside and I have those pads on the floor, that's where you go. So I thought it was a good idea after that I got some, because if I'm sleeping, normally he will wake me up and I will take him out. But there are times where he won't, and then I wake up to him crying on the floor to get back up on the bed, and yeah, it could be a disaster. So anyways, that was what we had to go there to get, and a couple other things. Anyways, I got these really adorable. I went to the dollar bin area. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's when you first walk in Target, if you have a Target where you live. They have a bunch of different bins, and excuse me, I almost hiccuped. And the bins, most everything in the bins are $1. I think everything's in the bins are $1. But they have a lot of Hello Kitty items. In my Black Friday haul that I did from Target, I showed you guys some ornaments that I got of Hello Kitty and some notebooks. Well, I seen these, and I just totally, obviously had to get them, because it's 3 gel pens, Hello Kitty pens at that, and they're only $1. So I didn't realize when I picked them up that they were gel pens. I just instantly seen the Hello Kitty and how cute it was and thought, okay, I have to get these. So I'm going to show you guys, because I did write with them how pretty they actually are. They all sparkle. There's 2 pinks and there is a purple. And I was just like, how pretty is that? It's like princess writing. So I honestly think that these would be great for if you have a small daughter, even a teenage daughter. Everybody loves Hello Kitty. Let's just say if you have a daughter. If you have a niece, you know, grandchildren, a little girl in your life, etc., etc., that would be a perfect thing to get for her as a stocking stuffer. Or if you have that adult who's like, let's say gonna be about like 33 years old, who's obsessed with Hello Kitty, yeah, she'd probably like these too. Not speaking of anybody in particular, though. So, the next thing I seen, I absolutely had to get, because it was just too, I couldn't believe it. They had these Hello Kitty tins, which I have actually bought. I have it over on my perfume tray, I think. It's like a box, a cardboard box, but it's Hello Kitty, and it's really cute. It's hot pink. I got those from Target for $1 in that little bin, but I've never seen the tins. And I mean, these were only $1. I couldn't believe it. They're really nice tin pails, and they have the Hello Kitty design on there, and it's all the way around. And I got 3 of them. And the reason I got 3, I'm going to show you all 3, is because I thought that these would be perfect, because I'm kind of trying to revamp my vanity and my makeup kit and my makeup organization and all that stuff. And I thought that they would be perfect to store makeup, or your makeup brushes, or lip glosses, eyeliners, lip liners. And if you don't want to use it for makeup, you can use it for pencils, pens, my crochet hooks, scissors, you know, anything. I mean, they're just perfect for that. This one's really cute. It's got Hello Kitty all over it. I was totally in love with this one. And then, I mean, I love them all, but this one's really cute. It's like a little princess fairy Hello Kitty, and it's the same thing on the back. And I don't know if I showed you guys the first one is actually like the little ornament that I bought. It's like the Hello Kitty ice skating. It's really cute. So I got 3 of those. That was $3 for 3 nice tin pails. So I thought that was pretty nifty, and I'm actually going to keep these up here because they're cute. And then I'm going to start talking about the makeup products, but actually I need to move these kind of to the side, and they're going to fall. So we're going to put the Hello Kitty pens to kind of just keep them from falling. I actually already swatched all the, like, powder products, because I'm kind of figuring that this is probably going to be a 2-parter, because, you know, me, I blab on, I talk about products, I want to review it fully and let you know about it, so it's probably going to be a 2-parter. But anyways, okay, so what I want to start with is this awesome palette. It is the Sonia Kashuk, let me turn it over here. Perfectly Neutral number 10 eye palette. It contains 6 eyeshadows, 6 eyeshadow shades, an eyeshadow base, and an applicator. And let me tell you, Sonia Kashuk's packaging is just really classy, really sleek, really clean looking. I love the way they open and close. They're really sturdy. I just love her packaging. So, this palette, I will tell you, I am loving. I just recently did a haul/review on Sonia Kashuk. I think it was my Target Black Friday haul as well. And I got, I think it was a 12 eyeshadow neutral palette, and it's like a go-to neutral palette for me. It's beautiful. It is a makeup kit must-have, as well as this is. This is actually a makeup kit must-have and a personal makeup. Like your personal makeup, if you're not a makeup artist, must have. It's just the perfect little palette. When you open it up, I already opened it, guys, just because I have a hard time with certain things. See, I can't even, I'm using one hand here, so it's not always that easy. Hold on. Because her palettes don't just, they're like, I don't know, they're really well made. Okay. There are 6 beautiful neutral shades in here, and then there's an eye base. And let me tell you, the eye base is absolutely wonderful. I used it because what I originally did was I primed my hand with my Time Balm face primer, just because, you know, I wanted to prime my hand with something that would smooth it out. And then I originally used my e.l.f. eye primer because, if you guys know about this, it's only $1 and it's absolutely wonderful. This product is amazing, if you ask me, for $1. But then I realized, when I opened the palette up, that there was an eye base in there, so I went over the e.l.f. with that. But this eye base is just wonderful. There's a mirror up there, but I haven't taken the little Sonia Kashuk strip off because I don't need the mirror, and I just left it on there. So, anyways, there are 6 wonderful shades in here, and then an eye base. It also comes with a sponge tip applicator. I don't usually tend to use these, but I will keep them in small palettes like this if I'm on the go and I have an emergency and I don't have my travel brushes with me. I will use it. But anyways, let's get into the swatches. The first color here is a really awesome highlight color. It's just beautiful. I'm going to show it to you. It's right there. I mean, look how awesome that is. It's amazing, honestly. It's just a really nice color. The second color, this is probably the color that I least like out of this palette, and it's not because it's not a pretty color, it's because it just was not swatching well for me, and I actually had to kind of dig in there a little bit with a clean Q-tip to almost activate the eyeshadow. I don't know, but this is that color right there. It's a pretty color. This palette is $14.99, so a palette that you pay $14.99 for, I think it was $14.99, at a drugstore type setting like Target, you shouldn't have to do that, you know what I mean? But Sonia Kashuk's products, I stand by my word. I love them. They're amazing. This palette is amazing. The shadow is okay. It works. You just kind of have to work with it, but it's a beautiful color, as you can see. It's not meant to be a deep color. It's, a lighter color. Now, the third color I absolutely love. It's a beautiful brown. It's like a, let me see if I could show you. It's like a, it's almost like a taupey brown, and it has like a little bit of a gold undertone to it. It's just a beautiful color. Okay, now the next color is right here, and this one is also a beautiful color. Let me show you. Sorry, I have my wipes over here. It's a very pretty color, and I swatched that one right here. It's a beautiful neutral, so it's like a really nice sandy brown. It's a really pretty shimmery color, which I forgot to mention that the highlight color is a matte. It's not shimmer. And then the two dark brown colors right here almost feel like creams. I'm going to show you how pigmented. Look at that. That was just a couple swipes. It's a very pigmented brown, and the two browns that are in here are like a mocha brown and a dark chocolate brown almost. And I'm going to show you. They're right here. They may look the same, but they're not. This one is more of a chocolate, like a deep. This is more of a dark. Perfect browns to do a neutral look with, or a smoky neutral look. Just wonderful. So that is all the colors right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful palette right there. It is, in my opinion, a makeup kit must-have. I'm not kidding. And in your personal collection must-have. It's a beautiful palette. And it's all in this little compact palette that you can throw in your purse or your kit. It's just wonderful. So, hold on. Let me take a drink of my tea. You guys know I always have to have my tea right next to me. Sorry. That's just so good. The next product I want to show you is a bronzer that I am now in love with, you guys. It is Sonia Kashuk as well, and it's just awesome packaging. I never seen this until the other day. It's number 40, Goddess, and it is an illuminating bronzer. You open it up. Sorry, I have to take it down to open it because I'm using one hand. Okay, you open it up, and let me show you first if I can do this with one hand. See, this is difficult. Okay, there is a mirror, but, you know. Boy. And then there is a brush down in here that I probably won't ever use, but I always keep them in there. I mean, it's not a bad brush. It has soft bristles. You know, for an emergency, it's good to have. And then when you close this little thing, that's actually where the product is. It's a beautiful, like, snakeskin imprint into the bronzer. And I actually swatched this, but I want to show you with one swipe. Look at that, okay? That was one swipe. You guys seen that. All you do, it's gorgeous. And I know you're probably thinking, wow, that's really gold. Like, that's too much. I don't want that on my cheeks. I'm going to show you it swatched like an eyeshadow, because this would be a beautiful eyeshadow as well. It is just a gorgeous gold. And then that's a little bit blended out. And then that's more blended out. The more you blend it out, I wore this today. And it left the most beautiful gold glow on my face. I didn't look orange. I didn't look overdone. You don't need a lot. As you see, you just swipe it, and I mean, it's, you know, this will last you forever, but it is beautiful. I cannot rave enough about this bronzer. My sister used it today as well. She was taking my nephew Parker to karate, because his karate class is right down the street from me, my mom, and my dad's house. My sister lives in another house. My nephew doesn't live here. I know he's always over here. I meant to tell you guys that. He doesn't live here. We just watch him a lot. My sister and my brother-in-law work a lot, you know, so we pick him up from school sometimes, and he comes and stays the night at least one time a week, which is awesome because I'm very close with my family and they're very close with me, and I have kind of a very special relationship with my nephew. But anyways, she was taking him to karate, and she had to like fix her makeup real quick, and she seen this and was like, oh, can I try it? And she put it on, and it looked absolutely beautiful on her. My sister's gorgeous. She's just a gorgeous woman. But it just looked gorgeous on her. It was beautiful. So she loved it. So I might get this for her for Christmas to throw in her makeup bag. But yeah, so I don't remember exactly how much this was either, guys. I want to say it was 10. It wasn't too expensive from what I remember. Now, the next product that I got that was powder is actually just a powder. It's like a mirror packaging. Hi, you just seen part of me somewhere. Hi, guys. But anyways, it's got like a mirror, and then on the back, it says bare minimum pressed powder. My color is translucent medium, 03. I'm like an olive tone, so everything's medium for me. In the winter, though, I do tend to kind of fade a little bit, so I can use lighter products sometimes. This is a pretty light color, though, for it being a medium color. And I will show you. There's a mirror inside as well. I don't want to blind you guys, but there's the powder, and actually, I just realized I think there's a buff in this too, and I didn't even know that, you guys, so hold on. Oh, I'm about to drop it. I think oh, yep. Oh, yeah, I did realize this. Sorry, I seen this the other day when I got it, but that's okay. It has a, right there, little compartment. Sorry, the top part's really heavy. It has a little Sonia Kashuk, says her name, powder puff, which these are really nice to have. Just a quick tip real quick to tell you guys, these are nice to have when you are doing makeup. When you go to rest your hand on a client's face, you don't usually normally want to touch their face with your hand. So you take the powder puff and you put it like that on your hand. And that way, when you're doing stuff, when you're touching their face, the powder puff is the thing that's touching their face, not your hand. It's just a sanitary thing. Of course, you don't want to use the same powder puff every time, unless you have one that can be cleansed. But that's a good thing for the powder puffs, or just to have it. Powder puffs are actually, a lot of people don't use them and say they're horrible, but they're the best way to put powder on, really. I'll explain that in another video, though. But here's the powder. It's a really soft, silky powder. I'm really liking this powder. It almost feels like a cream. That's how soft it is. But it's not. I did swatch it, obviously. I kind of blended it out on my hand, and then I swatched it right there just to show you guys, but it's powder, so you can't really swatch it, but I'm really liking it so far, so it's not bad. So that is the only thing I don't like is it's got that cover that's like a mirror. You're always going to have to it is a mirror, constantly wipe that down. Now the next thing I want to show you before I go, to the second video, was the Sonia Kashuk, this little thing right here. It's a beautiful pink color, and it is a super sheer liquid tint. This is a liquid tint blush. This is number 01 Peony. A lot of people are kind of scared of these, and makeup artists use these. I mean, I use these all the time, these kind of products, because they are long-lasting and they blend well into the skin. And I just want to show you how it comes out before I show you the swatches I did. This stuff is wonderful. It's a pump. So, I don't have two hands, so let me pump it onto my finger and then I will show you. See, I just took way too much. You always want to make sure you have a sanitary wipe near you that you can clean the openings of your products after you squirt them. That's what it comes out like a liquid. And there we go. It's a beautiful pink. It blends into your skin. If you can see that, it's blending into my skin. It's not overpowering at all. There's the swatch I did. See how it blends right into my skin. Of course, that is, let me wipe my finger, sorry guys. That is a lot. I did a big swatch just so that I could show you how it blended into my skin. It leaves the prettiest hint of color. The problem with a product like that, though, is because it is a sheer liquid tint, you can use it and set it with a regular blush, but you don't really want to put it over powder. So you're going to want to apply that before you put your setting powder on. So it can be a love-hate relationship. If you're just using foundation and highlighter and you're not setting your foundation with powder, which on myself I always set my foundation with powder, then you could wear it, I don't know, it's kind of like a, you can set it with powder if it's a translucent, but anyways, so there's the swatch right there. And I also wanted to show you my favorite blush ever is by, see, I just figured something out too. This is another cool thing about her products. These are two blushes that I have. The one in the silver package is a cream blush. The one in a white is a powder. But her products are magnetized. So if you buy her products, I don't know if it'll stand it, but they like stick together. So I'm assuming in your kit, maybe they're not strong enough. But anyways, let me show you this just real quick. This is the Sonia Kashuk. This is my favorite blush. I wear this almost daily. It is called number 51 Flushed, and that's exactly the kind of look it gives you. It gives you a real alert, like your woke up type look. It's very pink, but it blends out beautifully. I mean, it is pink, but I love this color. It's absolutely gorgeous. That is it right there. It just gives your cheeks the most beautiful flush of color. So again, that's number 51 Flushed, and this is her beautifying blush. And then the one in the silver package is her cream blush, and it's Petal 01. And let me show you this as well. This is another beautiful color. I believe you can use this on your lips as well. It's a beautiful pink, very creamy, as you can see. Just really pretty, and it would be nice to actually use that and then set it with that color. That's it right there. I mean, they're very similar colors, very pretty. So those are the blushes. But I'm already at 22 minutes, guys, and I still have quite a bit of stuff left to show you. So I'm thinking, that's so cool how those, like, stick together. I don't know, sorry. So I am going to go to video number 2, and I have to wash my hands, so I'm going to be able, because there's quite a few lip products, and I want to be able to swatch them for you. So I'm going to go do that, and I will be right back. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you in a minute. Bye.